Hey, Survivor fans! Welcome back to T-Facts, your ultimate source for everything Survivor. Today, we have three unique and thrilling news stories that you won't want to miss. From intriguing tribal dynamics to Jeff Probst's insights, let's dive right in. First up, we have a fun and lighthearted clip from Survivor that shows how the Niu Nai Tribe finally got its name. Join castaways in a hilarious discussion about their new title, inspired by the love for milk. You won't believe how this name reflects their journey. Next, Survivor host Jeff Probst has some strong opinions on the show's format. In a recent podcast, he addressed fan requests for seasons without advantages, sharing why he believes twists and turns are crucial for the game. Are you on Team Probst, or do you long for a more classic Survivor experience? Let's find out. And finally, we take a deeper look into a conversation Jeff Probst had about one of Survivor's most infamous players, Russell Hantz. Learn why Jeff believes Russell's gameplay wasn't enough to secure a victory, thanks to the complexities of jury dynamics. What do you think? Should Russell have won? Let's kick things off with a delightful clip from Survivor that reveals how the Niu Nai Tribe got its name. In this fun segment, we see castaways brainstorming ideas while navigating through the lush jungle of Fiji. You can feel the excitement as they come together to decide on a name that reflects their dynamic. Mary Zhang kicks off the conversation, suggesting they consider something cool like a Chinese word. Her enthusiasm is infectious as she shares her thoughts with her fellow castaways. One of them quickly responds, "I like that idea." This sparks a light-hearted discussion filled with laughter and camaraderie. As their chatter continues, David Kin jumps in with a confessional moment, sharing his love for milk, an ongoing theme in their season. This sets up the perfect opportunity for Mary to shine, as she promptly reveals the Chinese word for milk. Niu Nai. David's eyes light up at the prospect, and Mary playfully mentions how her parents would geek out over the name. The excitement in the clip captures the essence of Survivor, showing that it's not just about competition, but also about the bonds formed along the way. And while the Niu Nai Tribe's name has a humorous twist, it also signifies a deeper connection among the players. This fun naming moment is just a glimpse of what makes Survivor so special. So, check out the clip below to see them in action and witness the joy of creativity in the Survivor experience. Next up, let's talk about Survivor host Jeff Probst and his thoughts on the show's format, particularly regarding fan requests for seasons without advantages. In a recent episode of the podcast, On Fire with Jeff Probst, he dives into a topic that has sparked quite a bit of debate among fans. Jeff, along with his co-host Jay Wolf and Survivor 47 winner Rachel Lamont, discusses the latest developments in the season, including the recent splits in the merged tribe and how they impact gameplay. During this conversation, Jeff takes a moment to address those who wish for a season stripped of advantages and twists. He emphasizes, "You think about the moments that shift the game. And people say, oh, you should do a season without advantages or twists. And we're voting on it right now." He elaborates on what makes gameplay exciting, sharing, "I'm telling you, you want a season with maximum advantages, maximum twists, because that's when the players can get creative and do something." Jeff stresses that while fan feedback is important, the essence of Survivor thrives on the unpredictability of these elements. He recognizes that many fans enjoy those exhilarating, game-changing moments that come from creative twists and strategies. Throughout the podcast, Probst encourages his audience to envision how these advantages can elevate the entertainment value of the show. He invites listeners to engage in the upcoming Survivor 50 fan voting, where viewers will have a say in various aspects of the show. But with Jeff's clear passion for the evolving nature of the game, it seems likely we won't see a return to a more straightforward format anytime soon. What do you think? Are you excited for the twists, or do you long for the good old days of classic Survivor gameplay? And now, let's turn our attention to a compelling discussion about one of Survivor's most controversial players, Russell Hantz. In the latest episode of On Fire with Jeff Probst, the host reflects on why Russell, despite his strategic prowess, never managed to clinch the coveted title of sole survivor. Jeff dives into the complexities of jury votes, stating, "For the most part, jury votes don't simply go to the player who they objectively feel played the best game. It's usually way more complex than that." He emphasizes that, While Russell was undeniably a strategic player who dominated challenges, his interpersonal relationships played a crucial role in determining his fate in the game. Reflecting on Russell's journey, Jeff mentions, "It's very hard for a player who is not liked by the jury to ever win this game." Despite his bold gameplay and persuasive style, Russell was often seen as a divisive figure, which ultimately cost him the jury's favor in the endgame. Probst specifically recalls how Russell's reputation impacted his chances when he reached the final stages of both Survivor. Samoa and Survivor, heroes versus villains. This conversation sheds light on an important lesson for current and future contestants. Gameplay is layered and nuanced, and personal relationships can be just as significant as strategy and physical performance. Jeff concludes by inviting viewers to weigh in on the discussion. Do you think Russell Hantz should have won Survivor 19 or Survivor 20? Let us know your thoughts. It's a fascinating look at the dynamics of the game and a reminder that while strategy is vital, how players are perceived by their peers can ultimately shape the outcome of the competition.